like, you know, given
There it is.
Melio coming out, so it is gonna be Rel jungle. Nice.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
You called it. Yeah.
I mean, it's really interesting, right? Like, given the two compositions, I feel like
Here, I think, and they're starting it, so let's
5v5,
go.
okay.
Putting the fish in the barrel right now. Revenge is holding off Licorice to make sure it's not a complete circle.
fight, man.
Red buff
It's a
starting to
flip.
get burned. River gaining the level, channeling to get towards the back line. Root onto Armeo, who flashes away.
no.
First blood drawn by Gory. Golden Guardian stand up against. Seen what Kaisa can do when ahead. We've seen the difficulty when behind. We've seen the plays that can happen on top side when River is given this attention to Licorice.
Okay.
Revenge over, and Dominus does manage to slice through Licorice, and River has to flash over towards the...
Now they're looking to dive bot.
Exactly, the pressure translates because it's like the gank happens, so maybe they can win on two sides.
Now Armeo trying to get the lock onto Stixay. Airborne he goes, but the damage coming out. Who he sets it up for Armeo to be drawn down. Stixay with no summoners available. River trying to focus onto Unforgiven. Gory coming over the wall. There's no JoJo to be seen, and Unforgiven sees two members of EG. Nice on his tail. One more pop will do it.
There, that is lost. You know, it's 2.5 gold per stack on the cash out, so we just lost 150 stacks. That's like an extra kill worth of gold right there, you know, more than. So it is pretty punishing, but they are going to be at least able to get the Herald back on top side, and they have this pressure from Revenge. We'll see what they can make with it. Oh,
Got
no.
him.
With Licorice once more under the tower he goes, and Licorice gets revenge from the previous play gone wrong.
Yeah, gets revenge on revenge, as that was kind of the only winning lane for them right now, and he just gets solo killed with that lead.
Who he charmed directly under the turret.
That's how
JoJo
it's done.
rooted, and Gory 3 kills, bounce.
Pretty good showing at MSI, and they're one game behind them, so I think there actually is an extra element when these other top...
This is
really
an absurd amount, yeah.
For some reason, I was expecting to see 10K, but like we're not that late in the game.
Which is why when River gets the lockdown onto Revenge on the top side and everyone's here to follow.
He's just gonna make things go from bad to worse. He's gonna get another solo turret here.
14.
Earlier, this split, which set an LCS record for like a team gold lead at 15 minutes. Once 15 minutes hits, especially if Gory can get this one, it might be a record.
Who he's saying, I want you to get as rich as possible, Gory, who does manage to get the root and out of it cleanly.
I mean, it is crazy. It's not even just that he's this far ahead of his opponent. He's this far ahead of his own team, too. He just has such a ridiculous amount of gold for this early in the game. He's been getting absolutely everything. He's going to get the tier 2 tower, or at least close to it as well, as Ayla's trying to defend mid, but who he is here, so EG are in shambles. His Golden Guardians are just taking everything on the map. He got the tier 2 as well, so he's at 9,500 gold. He's more than double JoJo.
Armeo making an attempt with the Magnet Storm, but gets charmed. River continuing to slap him, but is knocked away into the backline. Revenge wants to make the play, but rooted, stunned up, and more. JoJo coming on in. Can he grab Hui? Can he grab more? It's a double kill for Stixay. Golden Guardians take out 3, and it's just the bot lane of EG retreating towards the turret.
I'm on 10,000 gold watch currently. He's at 9,800. With this turret going down, he's good.
10,000.
10,000.
At some point in some game, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's an LCS record.
Well, listen, 3,512 at 14 is a record. So 5,300 at 1530, I'm going to say that's also a record.
Every time we look at Gory, too, it just feels being the advantage against EG right now, who are attempting to hold him back. But Gory, look, he just lands the chains. Armeo is able to get out of it in this armored form, and JoJo trying to have this pushover on top side and grab some of these bounties.
River wins this, I think.
He's going for it.
JoJo wants ult over the wall.
He missed the cue.
Breaker, yeah, couldn't quite connect there. But slam it down!
But I do think there's an element now of how bad does it go for EG when it goes a little bit bad.
Yeah.
Because they had the C9 game where it was, again, over really early. This game also felt over really early. Those are really tough losses
Actually, over.
when they stack up.
They're stepping
might
forward.
be.
They want charges on the Nexus towers.
Inhibitor taken down. The charges have been good so far. Huhi and Licorice are drawing the attention of multiple from evil geniuses, though. The back is coming in from Ayla. The charges are good. Golden Guardian saying, go, Shelly, go!
Protect Shelly!
No, Shelly's down! But EG is going down as well with their Nexus. GG with the win.
Okay, what a stomp. Golden Guardians absolutely absolutely blast